everyone, welcome to Talk with Toya, where we do the talking and you do the listening. But today, it's just me. I'm here introducing you with the rebrand. This is the new Talk with Toya. As many of you know, I started this show in 2022, and here I am with a new setup, a new backdrop, and a new vibe, everything. So welcome to Talk with Toya. This is the next chapter of thriving voices and fresh perspectives. Usually there will be another seat on set, and right next to me will be seated a very special guest, and you'd get to hear their story, what they do. I'd be interviewing them, and you just get to know so much more. But today, as this is a rebrand video, this is an introduction, a new start, a fresh new page. I just want to start off with a Q&A video, a sole Q&A, so that you can get to know what's new and what's popping. Let's start. I was actually inspired by my magazine. So Talk with Toya is actually powered by Thrive Media, which Thrive magazine comes under, which is all about highlighting what young people do, giving them a platform and letting them inspire other people, tell their story, especially people who are dominating in their field, whether it be arts, music, science, tech, and so much more. So if you know me, you know I love to talk. I'm a public speaker for a reason. And I share my story. I inspire a lot of other people. And I really just want to give that platform to other people to continue inspiring people. Yeah, so it's inspired by my journey from publishing books to opening my own business in skincare. If you ask me, that's pretty successful. So I want to share the stories of other successful people around me. I want people to be inspired. I want people on my show who have knowledge to share, people who have passions to share. So it's for everybody. Okay, so we're going to break that down into two. First of all, we've got the thriving voices. That means people in their given areas that are shining, people who have stories that need to be told, people who have successful voices. Then the fresh perspectives part is all about bringing new conversations to the table, talking about new topics, celebrating the success of multiple people. I do a lot of work on releasing your inner genius, fulfilling your potential. These are the type of conversations that are extremely important to have, and this is what needs to be shared. This is what people need to be sitting down, talking about. These conversations need to be fostered. This show is for everybody. Why you should tune in is because it's all about fresh perspective, as I said before. Topics that need to be brought up to the table, new conversations, a bit of fun here and there, a wide span of interesting topics, entrepreneurship, creativity, young people in business, so much more. This is a show that you definitely want to be in tune with. People often think that it's unrealistic to see a person like me or anyone similar to my age going out there doing their thing. And even if people know other people have that success and, in a sense, it is realistic because other people have that, they see that out there. A lot of people within their own circles are very limited by their mindset. The misconception is that to live a certain lifestyle at a certain age is unrealistic, or to achieve certain levels of success is also unrealistic, or certain people's goals are too big. I get told a lot as a business owner that, oh, not many young people are doing what you're doing. Of course, it's not common, but there are definitely a lot of people out there, and it's all about your circle, who you surround yourself with, and of course, most importantly, what you consume, which is why this show is here, so you can consume carefully, intentionally, and consume inspiring content. So I did touch on these before, but let me mention again, I will be talking about entrepreneurship, creativity, tech, people thriving in their different respective areas. That's what we'll be talking about. We'll also be talking about friendships, relationships, school, everything. Media is so negative that we've become completely desensitized to what we consume. The same topics are being brought up on the table, the same topics that aren't helping us move forward, very low vibrational topics. And this show is different because it gives you, like I said, a fresh perspective, new voices, thriving voices to be specific. We don't need no negative media around here. So I want to see action, bold moves, because having conversations are one thing. I'm all for having these type of conversations, but it's one thing when we just keep having the same conversations. People feel inspired or motivated for a bit, and then they go back to their old ways, old habits. I want to see people be inspired, and I want other young people to go fulfill their potential, make their dreams a reality, is what I always say. That's what I wish to do with this show. For me, thriving is about fulfilling your potential in your respected area. Success is a broad term. Success varies. When I'm talking about, thriving voices, it's about people thriving where they're at. You can't thrive in everything. You can't be successful in everything. So what stands out to me are the people who are extremely successful in what they do specifically, the people who are experts of their field. I will be featuring a wide range of guests, but be specifically prepared for all of the young, successful people in their fields to be on this show, from sports people to singers, artists, musicians. It's very similar to what I do with my magazine, which is Thrive Magazine, powered by Thrive Media. I've had the great opportunity to interview a lot of young people in different fields, the youngest photographer in the world, young artists, young designers, so much more. I'm really, really excited to interview a lot of people in the creative space, producers, other hosts as well. Topic wise, I'm really excited to talk about friendships, success, entrepreneurship, because that is my thing. University, that will be so exciting as I am going to uni in September. Hearing people's story. Obviously, I have my topics prepared and planned, but it's more about hearing my guests' story, hearing what they have to say. So all the topics will be tailored around my guests, unless I'm doing a nice, fun little video for the show. And yeah, so much more. Thank you so much for tuning in to the first rebranded episode of Talk with Toya, where we do the talking and you do the listening. Don't forget to stay tuned for more. And if you're listening on any other platforms, thank you once again. And I will come back soon with a new episode. Is it on? That's a wrap.